library friends, Miss Kayla here. It's been a while since we've done a virtual story time, since we've been doing the outdoor story times, but it's getting a little too chilly outside for us, so we're going to start doing virtual story times on Thursdays, and I hope you're joining us. These are going to be Christmas, holiday, and winter themed stories. So today I have a book called Snow Globe Wishes. And this is by Erin Dealey, and the pictures are by Claire Sharrock. So Snow Globe Wishes. Snow Globe Wishes. Lights go out, fierce clouds blow in, garlands fly on frozen wind. Lost connections, phones, computers, bundled homeward bound commuters. Looks like they're heading home from work. So our commuters getting ready for their ride. Traffic slows, roads disappear beneath the worst storm of the year. All that snow. Picnic dinners, candlelight, darkness draws us close tonight. Looks like maybe their power went out. A little kitty sleeping in the chair. Blanket forts crawl in, scoot over. Kitten purrs. Me too, barks Rover. Have you ever made a tent like that in a room inside? It's a lot of fun. If you have some big sheets and some chairs, you should try making one. Snow globe wishes, close your eyes. Snow plows rumble lullabies. Plowing all the snow outside. Then slowly stretching morning yawns. Look! Brilliant skies, rose golden dawn. Wake up, a whisper from the snow. Do you hear its soft hello? Magic sparkles, beckons, swirls. Come outside, dear boys and girls. Children hear it best, they say. But what if on this snow globe day, families shake their busy lives, heavy doors fling open wide. And out they go, ones, twos, threes, fours, in cities, towns, and right next door, outside to winter's wonderland. And they're throwing snowballs and sledding and making some snowmen. Who'll be the first to grab a hand? That grabs a hand and then another. Neighbors, strangers, sisters, brothers? What if, dear friends, on this snow globe day, everyone comes out to play? To share a smile, to catch the spirit, laugh until the world can hear it, and pass it on as bright eyes glisten. Do you hear what they hear? Listen. Kind of looks like the Who's in Whoville if you've ever watched The Grinch. Peace on earth, right now, right here. Peace for all throughout the year. And that's the end. I hope we get some snow this year that we can go and play in, and maybe we'll do a special story time outside and get to make some snowmen and maybe drink some hot cocoa. That'd be a lot of fun. So thank you for joining me for our virtual story time. We're going to be posting these every Thursday around 11 o'clock, which would be when we would do our outdoor story time. I don't have a craft right now, but if you stop by on Monday, that would be this Monday, anytime between 9:30 a.m. and 5 o'clock p.m., you can pick up the supplies for our take and make craft this week. So it's this cute little mitten. You'll get the mitten and all the pieces that go with it so that you can make it, and it can be a fun little ornament. You can hang it on your tree. All right, I'll see you next week, everyone. Bye.
Hi, everybody. It's Mr. McDonough. So I'm going to read you a Hanukkah story. Hanukkah's coming up first this year. Hanukkah is celebrated for 8 nights. If you're Jewish, you celebrate Hanukkah. It starts Thursday, December 10th at sundown and runs for 8 nights. So I think it'd be good to read a Hanukkah story first. And this story I love. It's kind of new. Simon and the Bear, a Hanukkah Tale by Eric Kimmel. Eric Kimmel writes a lot of great stories about Hanukkah. Okay, so this is also an immigration story. So immigration means when families would move from wherever they used to live to America. Well, anywhere really, but we talk about immigration here in America, about coming to our country to start a new life. So this story has that too. And it has a polar bear, which is totally great. Simon and the Bear. When Simon set out for America, he promised his mother and brothers and sisters that he would work hard and save money. As soon as he could, he would send tickets for all of them. Simon's mother lovingly packed his knapsack for the journey. She put in hard-boiled eggs, salt herring, which is a kind of fish, and 2 loaves of black bread, heavy as stones. Because Hanukkah was coming, she added something extra. I've packed a little menorah, a box of candles, matches, a dreidel, and plenty of latkes, she said, holding back her tears. Wherever you are, Simon, don't forget to celebrate Hanukkah and its miracles. Who knows, she said, you may need a miracle on your journey. Simon took the train to the seaport. There he managed to get the very last ticket for a ship bound for America. His bunk was in the hold with 300 other people packed together like herring in a barrel. When the ship sailed, the barrel began to roll. For days on end, the ship rolled one way, then another. There was little to eat, but no one felt like eating. Simon didn't mind the noise, the smell, or the rolling of the ship. Every roll brought him closer to America. One night, Simon felt the ship lurch. He heard sirens and people yelling, "Everybody on deck!" Simon grabbed his knapsack and ran on deck with the others. A gigantic wall of ice loomed out of the sea. Its surface sparkled like diamonds in the moonlight. "An iceberg!" Simon heard the same sailors shouting. The ship had struck this floating ice mountain. Now it was sinking. Oh no, that's so scary. Simon stayed on deck, helping people onto the lifeboats until only one boat remained. Simon climbed in. The sailors began lowering away. "Don't go! Wait for me!" shouted a man in a fur coat as he ran across the deck. "No room!" the sailors shouted at him. "The boat is full! We'll sink if we take one more person!" The man's face fell. He tossed his watch to Simon. "If you get to New York, give this watch to my little boy. My name is on the back. Tell him Daddy loved him." The watch felt heavy in Simon's hand. This isn't right, he thought. That little boy will grow up without his father. I know what that feels like. "Wait," he called to the sailors. Simon climbed out of the lifeboat. He returned the watch. "Get in, mister. Your boy needs you more than he needs a watch. I'll stay here." "You're very brave," the man said as he got into the boat. "I'll never forget you." Simon stood alone on the deck as the lifeboat rolled away. The sinking ship groaned and its bow lifted into the air. Simon grabbed his knapsack and leaped from the rail just before the ship slipped below the dark water. Oh, that is so frightening. Simon landed on the iceberg. He looked up at the moon and said, "Now I am truly alone. I will die here." He thought sadly about his mother. Then he recalled her parting words. He straightened. "Tonight is the first night of Hanukkah, a time of hope. I won't give up. I'll even light a candle. Who knows? A miracle may happen for me, just as it happened for the Maccabees long ago." Simon took out his menorah. He said the blessings and lit the shamash on the first candle. Then he spun his dreidel. "Gimel is the winning letter," Simon murmured as he watched the dreidel spin. "But I don't need Gimel. I need Nun. It stands for Ness, miracle. Come on, dreidel. Give me Nun. Give me a miracle." Simon spun on his dreidel again and again, and at last it fell on the letter Nun. By then, the candles had burnt out. In the darkness, Simon heard a splash nearby. Then he made out a ghostly shape swimming toward him. It pulled itself onto the iceberg and shook all over. Simon found himself staring into the face of an enormous white bear. Enormous white bear. The dreidel dropped from his hand. The bear sniffed at it. Then she sniffed Simon's knapsack. "Are you hungry, bear?" Simon said brightly, trying not to show his fear. Slowly and carefully, he opened his pack. "Have I got a treat for you?" he said. He handed the latke to the bear, who gobbled it down. "Delicious, isn't it? Have some more," Simon cooed. "Better to eat latkes than to eat me." After 2 more latkes, the bear was still hungry. So Simon gave her his black bread and herring. She didn't care for the hard-boiled eggs. Simon ate those himself. Then the bear lay down on the ice and went to sleep. That was lucky she didn't eat him. A cold wind blew across the ocean and Simon shivered. "I wonder if the bear will let me get close to her out of the wind." He crept over to the bear and snuggled against her fur. The bear growled in her sleep. She stretched her paw over Simon as if he were one of her cubs. Simon closed his eyes. He slept safe and warm that night. When Simon woke the next morning, the bear was gone. He felt lonelier than ever. Will she come back, he wondered? For what seemed like hours, he stared out at the empty horizon. Then he saw something white bubbling on the waves. It was the bear swimming toward him. The bear climbed back on the ice. Simon saw that she had a fish in her mouth. She skinned it with her teeth, and then, to his surprise, she bit it in 2 and gave him half. Simon cut it up with his pocket knife and tried a piece. "Not bad," he told the bear, "a little salty, like lox." He and the bear ate the fish together. The bear went fishing again, and that night, when Simon lit the second Hanukkah candle, his stomach was full. Over the next few days, the bear swam off in the morning to fish and returned in the afternoon with her catch. Every night, Simon lit 1 more candle in the menorah. He shared his latkes and entertained the bear with Hanukkah songs and stories. Then they curled up together to go to sleep. "This is truly a miracle, and not the only one," Simon said to himself. He counted the miracles on his fingers. He'd gotten the last ticket. He'd found a place in the lifeboat. He'd saved a man's life. He'd jumped on the iceberg, not in the ocean. The bear didn't eat him. She brought him food. She kept him warm. 7 miracles. Simon looked out across the sea. It will take another miracle for me to be rescued. It's one too much to ask for? Is one more too much to ask for? The last night of Hanukkah arrived. Simon lit the candles. As they burned out one by one, leaving him in utter darkness, he thought, I have no more candles, no more miracles. Tonight we ate the last latke. My knapsack is empty. No more bread, no eggs, no herring. Maybe the bear will swim away tomorrow. Then no fish. I will surely die of cold and hunger. Simon shivered as the moon rose over the cold sea. I have run out of miracles, he said. Suddenly the bear stood up on her hind legs. She sniffed the air. Dropping down, she jumped into the ocean and swam away. Bear, where are you going? Don't leave me, Simon cried. Immediately, he heard other voices. Ahoy, you on the ice! Stay where you are! We've come to rescue you! A passing ship had seen the light of his Hanukkah candles and sent a boat to investigate. Simon had his 8th miracle. He was saved. The ship brought Simon to New York. His story appeared in all the newspapers. Simon became a celebrity. The mayor gave him the key to the city, and the mayor was the man in the fur coat. You saved my life, the mayor told Simon. What can I do for you? Find me a job so I can bring my family to America, Simon asked. I will buy their tickets today, first class, the mayor promised. As for a job, I have one I think you'll enjoy. Just as the Hanukkah menorah has one extra candle, the shamash, so too did Simon receive one extra miracle. The mayor found him the perfect job as polar bear keeper in the Central Park Zoo, which goes to show that miracles aren't just for the Maccabees, Simon told his friends and family every year at Hanukkah time. They can happen to anyone, anywhere, even in the darkest of times. You just have to believe. That's a nice story. Believe in miracles. Look out for the best. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah. We'll see you next week. Bye.